Hello fellow manga readers and welcome to the haul of January. This haul will be around 70 to 80 volumes and it has quite a bit of light novel action as well as quite a lot of manga. In this haul I'll also show you the best deal I've ever gotten on manga, period, so far. So stick around till the end for that. So let's first start off with some Dark Horse manga, as I like those quite a lot. So first off we'll have Blade of the Immortal Omnibus 10, which is the last omnibus, and it covers of course the last 3 volumes of the manga of Blade of the Immortal. This reads from left to right. It is a soft touch, it's not a hardcover, but it does look very nice indeed. I got this from Amazon and it is in pretty good condition. You know, you have a tiny bit of damage here on the bottom of the spine. But for a Blade of the Immortal volume, it's in really good condition, of course. I'm still hunting for Omnibus 8 and 9. They are really hard to find right now, especially 8. So hopefully you'll see those in the whole February or March or somewhere around that mark, because I do like to finish these, even though they're pretty hard to read. They look absolutely fantastic with the spine here in the bookcase. So that is it for Blade of the Immortal. Condition-wise, yeah, like I said, there's no damage There's really no damage on the cover, only a tiny bit on the bottom of the spine. Back looks fine, so I would say a 9 out of 10. And here's some art. This could be spoilers, so beware, of course. It's pretty obvious, because it's the last omnibus. Now that was it for Blade of the Immortal. Let's get to the next Dark Horse manga. There's a lockdown going on right now in the Netherlands, and you know, all of the mango stores are closed, so I couldn't get anything from Appo. But luckily, this bookstore called Rebookstore in I think it was Den Bosch, they were still available for pickup at that time, and yeah, they had some. They didn't have a lot of manga, but they did have MPD Psycho, which was really interesting. So first off, I got these volumes from them. MPD Psycho Volume 6, 8, 9, 10 and 11, which means we're still missing some. I did get Volume 2 through 6 from Out of Print Expert, so still missing 1 and 7. But I mostly got these because they are just a really good deal. I got all of these for 10 a piece, and these are really hard to find. But I mostly got these because they are just a really good deal. I got all of these for 10 a piece, and these are really hard to find. Actually this one, volume 11, I got from Arconia because it was actually new. As you can see, still in seal, which is very nice. So, as you may know, we're still missing volume 1. So, let's show you that one as well. I didn't get that from Rebookstore. I did get it second hand though, so let's just show you the spines of these first. Here's how the spines look. They look very nice. And let's show you some of the art. I actually started reading this in volume 4 right now, and I really like it. You know, it's called MPD Psycho, so it's about a multi-personality detective, and it's kind of hectic, and you really need to be focused to read this. And also a nice touch, by the way. These covers, you probably can't see that on camera. It can a little bit. It has texture, so it's I don't know, it's kind of 3D. Looks pretty nice. So let's get to the last volumes. These are all, by the way, in 8 or 9 out of 10. These are in really good condition. So for 10 a piece, great deal. And like I said, last but not least, volume 1 and 2. I got these second hand from Marktplaats. And yeah, I'm really happy to complete the collection. Well, complete. 1 through 11 got translated to English. And I believe there are 26 volumes right now in Japanese. So too bad that Dark Horse dropped it. But I'm really happy to have it nonetheless. Since we got the first volume, let's read the synopsis. Uncut and uncensored, MPD Psycho is presented in all of its controversial and unflinchingly grotesque glory. This is the original manga that inspired the shocking Japanese television series of the same name, and it's sure to take you on a longer, darker journey into madness. With its absurd twists, sci-fi touches and inventive torture scenes, you'll be mesmerized by the plethora of odd conspiracies and case files found in Eiji Otsuka and Sho Tajima's uncontrollable urban horror show. In Volume 1, Yosuke Kobayashi, a seemingly innocent police detective, is pushed into a complex tempest of interconnected deviants and evil forces. Earning praise for Otsuka's consistently audacious plot lines and Tajima's clean, arresting art style, MPD Psycho is a nihilistic masterpiece for daring, discerning readers. So now we finally have it complete, which is very nice. I'm obviously going to read all of this and probably sell it for a profit afterwards, but I'm going to keep these for a while because I really like how Dark Horse looks, and it's great quality, even though it didn't get translated fully. That is a bit too bad, but hey, we got it anyway, so that's very nice. Now on to the last Dark Horse volume I got. I got this one second hand, Trigun Volume 1, so not Maximum, the original Trigun, Omnibus 1. It is not new, as you can see, but it is in pretty good condition. We do have this orange sticker here. I believe it means that's from a library or something, I'm not quite sure. And apparently the seller, he paid $160 for this, so that's a great deal. I paid €5 for this, 9 including shipping, so that's pretty nice as well. And yeah, it looks very nice. I heard great things about Trigun, so might as well give it a go. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Condition wise, it's a 7 out of 10, because it does have you know, around the border there's a kind of few white spots, and you have this sticker here, sticker there. I can probably get those off, but it's not new, let's say. Now, this is the first volume. Let's read the synopsis. Somehow the past has placed a $16 billion bounty on Vash's head, and the gunslinging pacifist can't seem to get away from money-grubbing, itchy trigger-finger citizenry. Find out why Vash is worth so much money dead. Feel the clumsy worry of the unfortunate citizens of the pulverous planet. Follow the follies of an unlikely hero in an unforbidding world. Join Vash the Stampede. With his troubled past and an uncanny ability to dodge a gazillion bullets, and a cavalcade of unlucky characters on a dusty desert planet in the distant future. I've never heard of that word before. Sounds pretty cool though. You know, sci-fi. I don't have that many sci-fi stuff in my collection, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta say, looks very nice. So yeah, for $5 it's a steal. So I'm glad I got it. Very nice. So next up, we actually have a few volumes from a fellow manga reader from the Discord. So from Tayo, from the Discord server, we have Your Lie in April and Steins Gate, which are both the Loot Crate editions, which means they have different covers. I love these covers. They look so damn nice. So yeah, Your Lie in April. If you know my channel, you probably know that this is one of my favorite anime ever. So let's read the synopsis so you have an idea of what it's about. Kosei Arima was a piano prodigy until his cruel taskmaster of a mother died suddenly, changing his life forever. Driven by his pain to abandon piano, Kosei now lives in a monotonous, colorless world. Having resigned himself to a bland life, he is surprised when he meets Kaori Miyazono, a violinist with an unorthodox style. Can she bring Kosei back to music and back to life? Now, yeah, this anime, music, I love music. I also play piano, and I love drama, so this is right up my alley. I'm not going to say anything more. If you like music, I would definitely watch the anime. I got this for the beautiful cover, and since I'm a big fan of this series, yeah, I would definitely watch the anime instead, because you can actually, you know, hear the music, of course. Condition-wise, he packed it really well, and it looks very nice. So I would give it actually a 10 out of 10. I can't see anything on this that is damaged or discolored or anything like that. So it looks very nice. By the way, the art, of course. Let's look at the art. Here's how it looks. Looks very nice. There we have it. Very nice. Next, we have Steins Gate. Also, actually, I would say top 10 favorite anime. So it's still pretty high up there. And yeah, volume 1 again. So let's read the synopsis. What do you get when you cross a microwave with a cell phone? Apparently, a time machine. Self-proclaimed mad scientist Hyohin Kyoma and the Future Gadgets team now have the ability to send text messages into the past. Will they use this newfound power for personal gain, to change the world, or for something much more sinister? Find out in Steins Gate. Now this is very short but sweet. It's by Udon. I don't think I actually have any more Udon volumes by this publisher, but yeah, same story when it comes to condition with the other one. The 10 out of 10, I really can't see anything wrong with this volume. And these are the art looks. The anime is actually one of the highest ranked anime ever, I think. It's like rank 3, 4, 5, 3, 4? Yeah, and I really like it. Even the alternate ending, the movies is really good. And I'm a big fan, so which is why I picked this up. They're both $7.50 a piece, I believe. And yeah, thank you very much again, Tayo from the Discord. And let's get on with the next volume. Next we have a volume of a manga that I showed you in the last haul, which is Yu Hakusho volume 18. Now I did order the other volumes from Book Depository, so they'll probably arrive somewhere in February. This was the one that I was not in stock on Book Depository, so I decided to get it from Amazon. When it comes to condition, it looks actually a 10 out of 10. I can't see anything wrong with this. So yeah, Amazon is quite often hit or miss when it comes to packaging, but this time they did well. So good job, Amazon. Next volume. Now the next two volumes I got, which I'm actually super excited about, probably most excited out of, actually not, maybe not out of all of these, but I'm still really damn excited. These two are Vagabond 15 and 16. These actually complete my Vagabond collection. Like, I can officially say I've completed Vagabond the singles 1 through 37 of all of the manga, which is amazing. Of course, hopefully he's going to continue writing volume 38, but probably not. But I would love him to, because man, it's such an amazing series. Now these volumes, I'm telling you, these aren't the greatest condition. I got these from Biblio, which is a website where booksellers pretty much sell books, of course, second-hand. They might be new, they might be second-hand, but these were actually very second-hand. And they did say so in their ad. I paid around 30 to... yeah, I think about 30 each. But they came from America, so that's to be expected. This one is in a far worse condition. Yeah, I couldn't get these anywhere for like below 60, so I thought it was still a good deal. We have this sticker here from the library, and the spine here on the bottom is a bit dirty. And we have a sticker mark here on the back. This is crossed through. This is kind of taped. I don't know, man. And here, this is like ripped at the bottom, which is not nice. Even a number up here, which I actually didn't see before. Art still looks amazing, of course. I don't see any like weird markings throughout. That's great to see, even though these corners are taped. So yeah, being honest, the condition of this one is like 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10. Let's call it a 4 out of 10. Nah, 5. Yeah, 5. I think it's a 5. It is not in the greatest condition, of course, but it's so rare. I'm just glad I got it. I can probably fix some of this smudging, take some stickers off, and it'll be like a 6 again. So that is nice. And last, I actually got these a few days ago. Vagabond volume 16. This one is in far better condition, like far better. Like the spine looks actually pretty damn good. The back has no weird stickers or whatever on it, yeah, nothing ripped or anything like that. So that's very nice to see. This one actually put out a 7 out of 10 in condition, but they both did advertise them the way the condition they were in very accurately. So that's good to see from Biblio there. I'm really happy to get these to get my collection complete. Now let's actually go on to the light novels before I show you my last deal, which is actually the best deal I've ever had. So first, I want to give a quick shout out here to Moonquail, because they actually sent me 2 light novels, The Half-Wit Halfling, A Bard's Tale, and The Mischievous Merchant, A Bard's Tale. Now normally, I would give you the synopsis right now, but actually I'm going to review these. So yeah, you'll see a review in the upcoming months on my channel. These are all both original English light novels. Moonquail is a publisher from, I believe, the UK, and they sent this to me for me to review. So yeah, that's great to see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading these and reviewing these. So look out for that review on my channel if you like your original English light novels. And thank you, Moonquail, for sending this to me. Very nice. Here are the spines, by the way. Look very nice. And here are the backs. You can still read the synopsis on the screen here if you want. And yeah, let's continue. Now the next volume I actually bought from someone in the Discord. He's also a real life friend of mine. And it's I'm a Behemoth, an S-rank monster, but mistaken for a cat. I live as an elf girl's pet. I actually traded this volume for my Oregairu volume 12. I thought it would be the light novel, but as it turns out, the light novel doesn't even have a volume 12 yet, so I was just being an idiot. But yeah, my friend, he already had volume 1, and he wanted to expand, and he saw volume 12. He was like, I don't read light novels, I bought this on accident as a light novel, so do you want to trade? And I was like, you know what, I don't mind reading light novels, and this cover looks brilliant. So yeah, let's do that. Here's how the spine looks. Condition-wise, it is a the spine is actually slightly like tilted, as you can see here. There's quite a bit of the back cover there, but it's not that bad. But I would give it a 9 out of 10. Looks very nice, and here we have some words and actually some illustrations in between, which is nice to see. And even some coloured ones at the start, which is very nice. Now let's read the synopsis of this one. After dying in a fight against the forces of evil, a knight is shocked to discover that instead of being reborn as a hero of humanity, he starts his new life as a behemoth, one of the most powerful monsters in the world. The only problem is that a baby behemoth looks a lot like an adorable house cat. Things grow even more confusing when a beautiful elf adventurer rescues him from the brink of death rather than finishing him off. This house cat slash knight's baffling journey is just getting started. So, alright, interesting. It's an ecchi isekai kind of light novel story. Yeah, a behemoth. Look at him, fucking behemoth. S-rank monsters. It's a pet. It's a cat. Like what? But yeah, it looks cool. I'm gonna read this after I finish like the other 6 million light novels I have. But yeah, it was a nice trade. Next up, we have the last volume of a light novel that I've been reading for the past few months. That's how slow I am. It is Empty Box and Zereth Maria Volume 5. I was missing this one, so I ended up getting it from Amazon. Here you have it. I'm actually reading it right now, because you can actually see the bookmark in here. I'm at page 10. So, yeah. Condition-wise, I would say actually 10 out of 10. Amazon, are you improving on your packaging? Knock on wood, because I sometimes have bad luck with Amazon. But yeah, here it is. Looks very nice. I really like this light novel. I'm just really slow at reading light novels, I'm not gonna lie. But here it is. It looks very nice. Very good. Now we get to the last light novel package here. It's not just one light novel, it's actually 7. It is Monogatari Season 1, the box set. And if you haven't been up to date, alright, you might think, sir, this one is like €400. What are you doing? As it turns out, it actually got reprinted by Vertical. Good job, Vertical. I really like that because I love your box sets. And Vofan's art, of course. Look at this, how beautiful this is. Isn't this beautiful? If you say no, then you're wrong, right? That's just how it works. But yeah, it just looks so nice. I already had the first 7 volumes, so I actually sold those yesterday. Actually, no, I sold them today for 65, and I bought these for 85, so I think that's pretty fair. And yeah, and now I can just reread it if I want to, of course. But at least I have this beautiful box set with it now, and I'm gonna wait for the final season as well. I'm currently at the second book in the second season. It is Kabuki Monogatari. Let's get to the next one. Actually, the condition. I got this. I bought this from Book Depository, and it was packed really, really well. So when it comes to condition, I can't really see anything wrong with it, apart from this tiny corner here, but that's pretty much it. So I don't see any dents. Very nice book depository. So 9 out of 10 there. Good job. It also, by the way, comes with like a, I think it's a postcard or a tiny poster type thing with the actual full illustration on it. So that is very nice to see. Right, let's get... It's still limited edition, by the way, so if you want one, be quick about it, alright? Right. Now we actually get to the last mangoes, which I actually got from a great deal. Actually the best deal I've ever had. I'm not exaggerating, this is like a really good deal. And it is Higurashi 1 till 24 and Umineko 1 till 10. Now you might think I already had Higurashi. I actually sold all of Higurashi to Out of Print Expert from my Discord because he also gave me some great deals. So I thought, you know what, I'll give you a great deal as well, because I actually felt bad that I scored it and he didn't. So yeah, let's just show them to you. As you might recall from the haul that I had with the previous Higurashi, the first volumes were actually heavily damaged, and these are in really good condition, so that's great to see. They're like a tiny bit yellowed, but it's really not bad. I'm just keeping them here because I won't be able to fit 24 volumes here. Here we have the next 4. They look very nice. Alright, let's move these over here. Right, the next 5. I won't be able to show these covers, I'm sorry. But you can already see those covers in the haul that I had before. I think it was August when I got these, the first ones, that is. Right, next we've got 13 to 17. Like, I'm not kidding, there's no gaps anywhere over here, right? It's truly 1 through 24. And I was actually missing some volumes in my earlier collection, so I was missing, I believe, 21 and 24. And yeah, now we have them. So here, of course, we have 21. Massacre Arc Volume 3, very hard to find here in Europe. This one I did have, 22. Volume 23, already had that as well. But here, 24, this one's really hard to find, I'm not gonna lie. So 1 through 24, and these are all, as you can see on camera, they are in great condition. There's like a tiny bit of yellowing on top, but that's to be expected. The spines of these are like all perfect. It's crazy. I would probably give these all an 8 out of 10 just because of the yellowing and tiny bit of damage on the covers, but it's really not bad. Actually, it's kind of impressive, I'm not gonna lie. I picked these up in person. When I saw the ad, I immediately replied and picked them up because I really like Higurashi and I don't like having gaps in my collection. So yeah, I helped myself out, I helped Out of Print Expert out, which is great. But this is not all that I got from that seller. So let's get to the last manga here that I also got from the same seller. And after I show you that, I'll tell you the price because that's the, the craziest part. Alright, the next manga that I got, like I said, Umineko Omnibus 1 till 10, because these actually start as thick boys already. Higurashi gets thicker and thicker, whereas Umineko is like chonk all the way through. And yeah, the spines of these are a tiny bit creased, but that's to be expected because these are like super thick, like it's crazy. Again with these, no gaps, and I gotta say, the covers on these are way better than Higurashi covers. Like, Higurashis are like clean, I guess, but these just look so much better, man. Oh my god, even the spines, like, they have these details on them. Guess they have more room on the spines now, but it is not even close. There you go, this one is like very creased actually, 0.5. You can even see it at the bottom, well not on camera, but god damn. But yeah, it's all forgiven when I tell you the price later. Some of these are creased, it's just gonna happen. Same with the Gantz omnibuses, or even omnibuses in general. They're really hard not to crease. Volume 8, Volume 9. Oh, actually, sorry, covers, of course. These look so nice, man. Oh my god. And finally, final volume of the haul, Volume 10. As you can see, no gaps. 1 through 10 Umineko and 1 through 24 of Higurashi. Now, if you know Higurashi and Umineko, you'll know some of those volumes are like impossible to get. Some are easier, but yeah, it's really hard to get these without gaps. And if I tell you what price I got these, you'll probably be shocked, I'm not gonna lie. I actually got 1 through 24 of Higurashi and 1 through 10 of Umineko for €100. Yeah, I'm not kidding, that's actually the price I paid for them. And it's actually crazy, because I'm actually going to read all of these, okay? Which is why I picked them up, because they have no gaps. I only need 2 more volumes of Higurashi, quite a bit more of Umineko, but those are coming soon. I really like the first volumes, and I really want it complete, so when I saw this I had to jump on it. But yeah, I'm going to read all of these first, of course, because they are... I like horror, and these are amazing horror series. So... that was pretty much it for this haul here. So I would like to thank you very much for watching. Like I said, a review on the original English light novels will be coming soon, as well as a review of Lone Wolf and Cub and New Lone Wolf and Cub. So if you would like to see that, or see more hauls, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!